friends, we're going to pour some agar. I do wear gloves when I am doing this. I don't use a Stiller box, but I am going to spray some rubbing alcohol in the air. Let particles settle for a moment. I'm going to spray down my surface here, which I just put down some foil. And I'm going to wipe down these bags of petri dishes that I'm using with some alcohol as well. Okay, I'm going to wipe down my scissors. I'll spray my scissors with alcohol. I'm just going to cut these open. I'm going to cut them from the bottom, so we're the smaller part of the tray of the petri dishes, and I'll show you why. So just going to cut that right open. So the reason to cut it from the bottom is so you can hold them stacked without opening them. You're going to set them down. I'm just going to take this off like this, very carefully. All right. And then we can start our pouring. I'm just going to wipe down this alcohol, or wipe down my media bottle. These are awesome. They make pouring go really easy. And this is already kind of starting to harden a little bit, so I got to work quickly. I'm actually going to open one more of these petri dishes. I'm not going to open all of them at once. I'm just going to open them as I'm using them. Oops, there go the scissors. All right. Oops. Oh, they didn't open, so they're all right. Okay. And here we go. Just trying to see if you guys have a good camera angle here. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. I'm gonna wipe down the top of my media bottle when I open it. It's fine, but I just, I feel like when it comes to agar, you can't be too safe. So I'm not gonna be doing a lot of talking because I don't want to breathe into it. All right. I'm gonna start by grabbing the top lid. Cover it, cap it. Just filling it about a quarter to a third of the way full. I'm gonna let these dry, and then I'm gonna flip them upside down. Not a little too full on that one. And this is the potato dextrose agar. Actually, this one might be. I made them yesterday, and I did not label them when I did. I made both potato and light malt extract. I will check when I'm done. This actually looks like light malt extract and yeast. Oh yeah, this is light malt extract. I apologize. So it's light malt extract and agar powder. And then I also used some taro syrup in it. Oh, whoa. Yep, see? We all have accidents. Just gonna slide these over. And I'm going to clean that up a little. So as you can see, it's really an easy and quick process to pour them. A lot of people will wait until they are completely dried and then they will wrap them with parafilm. But I don't do that. I actually just leave them stacked upside down. And when I use them, I will check to make sure there's no contamination in them. I will wait at least 5 days before I touch these and use them. But I will, as I'm using them, just use them and then put the film on them. I don't pre-tape them. It's too time consuming. And I mean, if I lose a few, it just doesn't matter to me. I'll just use a different one. And the amount of time that takes is just, you know, it's just, if you can be careful and not knock them over, cover them, stack them, and cover them again in this plastic. I mean, there's just, for me, there's no reason to have to bother with that. Doing it this way, I maybe have to throw out 5 of every 40, but that's just really insignificant for the amount of time it takes to tape 40 or 80 dishes at once. So I hope this was helpful to you guys. And again, so once these harden, I will flip them upside down. It'll be just like this, but upside down, and that will make them ready for storage. The reason for flipping them upside down is so that you don't get condensation on the top. By flipping a stack and keeping them stacked, you're able to not have condensation. You'll have it on the top and bottom plate, but the ones in the middle, you're not going to have that. So I stack them in stacks of 10 upside down, so agar up. All right, thanks, friends.